Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Christian. I'm back again with another reaction video, and we're gonna keep these cartel videos up, you feel me? I find them interesting, you guys find them interesting, so why not keep doing them? And today, this one was actually recommended a few times. They said it was more brutal than the Funky Town Gore video, but who knows? I actually ended up seeing the Funky Town Gore video, and it was pretty crazy, to be honest with you. Like, I was just like, damn, like, people, they actually do this to people? This is insane, bro. But today we got the murder of a father and son, the Guerrero Flaying incident. I'm not sure what this is, but this is why we're here to check it out, you feel me? So yeah, if you guys, can you guys do me a favor? If you guys been enjoying these videos, can you guys leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, maybe comment so I know to keep doing them. This is another Disturbed Reality video. The original link is gonna be down below.
Welcome back to Disturbed Reality. Today we will be covering the infamous Guerrero Flaying video. Now, a lot of you guys requested this video, and once again, as a man of the people, I thought
this is why I like this guy, bro. It's the man of the people. This video is
viewed as one of the more brutal cartel videos available online, and just one of the more brutal gore videos available online. It really is gnarly, it's not worth looking at, and again, I would always say to you guys, do not watch these videos, just listen to weirdos like me talking about them. So yeah, that's your warning.
See, the only thing is like, when he says not to watch them, it makes me want to watch them more. I don't know why. So it's kind of like, fuck, do I listen to him or do not? The last video with the Funky Town Gore, I didn't listen to him. I fucking found that shit. I was like, damn.
How do we even start with this one? I guess, you know, first and foremost, we'll try and cover some backstory, but from the research that I've done, the backstory to this video is a little bit conflated. What we do know, the perpetrators in this video are the infamous Los Viagras cartel. They are known as one of the more brutal cartels out there, even to the point where they will target civilians and local businesses.
Damn.
So they'll try and extort local businesses, local civilians, and if they don't play ball, they'll be dismembered. And also they'll try and recruit civilians to fight in their wars, and once again, if they do not comply, they will be met with a fateful end. So yeah,
they literally live life like it's fucking GTA, bro. If you don't cooperate with them, say you're a civilian walking in the street, they want you to do something. If you don't cooperate with them, you're dead. That's literally what it is. And tell me that's not what you guys do in GTA too when you're walking around and shit.
Viagras are certainly one of the more brutal cartels out there. Most notably right now, they are engaging in a big war with the CJNG, as well as wars with other cartels. So these guys are major players in Mexico.
That's crazy.
In regards to the actual video, it actually shows the torture and murder of a father and son, and the backstory behind these two guys is conflated. So the father in the video, or the older victim, is widely known to be a police officer, and the story, or the popular story behind this video, is that the father was a corrupt police officer, and you know, he obviously messed with the cartel. But to be honest, I'm really not sure how true that is, because I can't find anything translated that points to that guy being a police officer. What I did find on Blog Del Narco was that essentially the two victims in the video were a part of a rival cartel or rival criminal organization called the Guerrero Guards. And I'm not sure whether the victims were once a part of Los Viagras, because the reason I say that, in the video during the interrogation, the older man is referred to as a chapulín, which in Spanish I believe means grasshopper. So essentially he's accusing the older guy of switching sides, switching allegiances. And I did see several.
My boy's a gang hopper, that's what he is. Like, you know what's crazy is, like, they release these videos. When in the beginning of the video he said one of the most like craziest cartel videos available online, but you know how many videos that probably aren't released online that are probably 10 times as worse as these ones and shit? That's what's insane to me.
People on Reddit,
you like never know what's really out there.
Say that these guys, the victims, basically gave up information to a rival cartel. So yeah, the whole backstory behind the victims is very conflated. There are so many different sources of information, so I cannot be sure what is true and what isn't. I'm not a Spanish speaker, all I've done is a little bit of research, and that's pretty much the only backstory I can find in regards to this video. At one point in time, I actually did find a transcript of the full interrogation, but my dumbass didn't save it, and now I can't find it. But from what I remember, there was no mention of the older guy being a police officer, so I'm not sure where that came from. I cannot find that source on any Spanish translated websites, so I'm not sure how true the police officer thing is. I think that's just one of those things that was said and now it's stuck, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. But if any of you guys do have a full transcript, feel free to comment it in the comments and I'll pin it. Alternatively, if I find the transcript, what I'll do is I'll copy it and put it as a pinned comment so you guys can see it. But let's get into the video. Now this video was uploaded to the internet in the summer of 2018.
Damn.
The video was allegedly filmed in the middle of the hills of the municipality of La Union in the border area of Costa Grande.
For some reason, like, all the videos that I've been reacting to, it's like they've been released recently, bro. So it kind of catches me off guard because I would assume these videos would be like released like a while ago, you feel me? Because the quality it's in, but I don't know if like this is just the quality of their phones or what.
And Tierra Caliente. And again, this is your last warning. Do not search this video up. Do not watch it. But let's get into it. The video starts with both men sitting on the ground with their hands tied and their mouths gagged. During the start of the video, both men are being interrogated by their captors. And soon after that, the older man is then beaten by what looks like a 2x4 or something similar, like a big wooden stick. And when I say beaten, they are really laying into this guy. And soon after that, the older man, the father, is then decapitated with a knife in front of his son. And the knife to me looks like a penknife. It's a real small knife. And the most harrowing part of this video, in my opinion, is the son's reaction to seeing his dad get beheaded. It was heartbreaking, you know, he was crying, he was wailing, as you would expect, but that's a different sort of cry. Bro. I can't explain it into words. And yeah, they decapitate the father. Obviously a lot of blood, it's gnarly. One weird thing though was that the father really didn't show much resistance to getting beheaded. Maybe he was in shock due to the beating he took previously, and maybe it was just the situation, he kind of froze up and accepted.
My whole thing is like, in all these videos he kind of says they're not really showing resistance or anything, but I feel like if you're in their position, if you show resistance, it's just gonna make it worse. You're not gonna get out the situation. So you kind of just gotta accept it, you feel me? Like, you just gotta be like, alright, just kind of, it's gonna sound fucked up, but it's like, just kind of get it over with type shit. Because there's literally nothing you can do to get out these situations unless you're like fucking Superman or some shit, you know? Like, it's not anime, bro. This is real life. Like, it's...
But yeah, they decapitate the father, but little does the son know, he's in store for something far worse. So yeah, once they decapitate the father, then they move on to the son.
What the son
doesn't get decapitated, he gets his chest flayed. A far more prolonged and painful way to die. Just, you know, truly horrendous. So yeah, they basically take knives to the son's chest and they basically hack away the skin, the flesh from his chest area down to his, I guess you would say navel area or abdomen area. And yeah, they basically remove all of the skin in that area as well as large chunks of flesh. And they did this with a knife, and all throughout this ordeal, the guy was alive. It looked like he was kind of like drifting in and out of shock. So sometimes he would appear lifeless and then he would react to what they was doing. So for example, he would cross his arms to kind of protect his chest and stomach area. And yeah, I mean, the guy obviously was in copious amounts of pain.
Bro, what did the son do to deserve this? You know what I noticed in all the videos mostly? Is like, say if it's like two family members, the older family member dies first and dies a quicker death, but the second family member has to watch him, the younger one, and they get a way more brutal death. It literally happened, I think, in the last video with the chainsaw murderers. The guy, he got a chainsaw to the head. I actually ended up seeing that video too. He got a chainsaw to the head. The younger nephew got it way worse and just like was alive way longer during this shit. It was kind of, it's just fucked up.
And throughout a lot of it, he was fully conscious. So yeah, they remove large quantities of skin and flesh on his chest and torso area, and to the point where you can literally see this guy's organs moving. You can see his lungs inflate and deflate and things like that. truly horrendous. And eventually what they do, they get a knife and remove his heart.
Nah, I seen this video. Bro, I seen this video yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was either yesterday or a few days ago. One of my friends, I wouldn't say he likes the gory shit, but he just finds it interesting. So he's the one that showed me the Chainsaw Massacre video, and then he showed me the Funky Town Gore video, and then he showed me this one, and it was a video of the guy was like, bro, you could literally see everything, and it was fucking disturbing, bro. And then they literally ripped out his heart and they had it in his hand, bro. Like, they literally had his heart in his hand. Like, that's crazy. Now I know what he's talking about. I seen this shit.
The camera footage is so grainy, but it appears that the heart is still beating, and they basically end it by stabbing the heart into the lifeless torso of the son. And that's basically the video.
Nah, I remember this shit now.
Online, one of the worst gore videos online, full stop, in my opinion. The footage is rather grainy, filmed on a potato kind of thing, but that's probably for the best, let's be honest about it. And yeah, this is certainly, in my opinion, one of the harder ones to watch. It's right up there with the likes of Funky Town, for example. I found Funky Town a little bit worse for whatever reason. That one really stuck with me, but this is definitely up there, and a lot of people would say this is worse.
Nah, I remember seeing this video, bro.
Just listen to weirdos like me talk about them. That's what I would say to you guys.
That's just like replaying in my head right now. Shout out to Disturbed Reality, bro. He really keeps coming out with these bangers, and he keeps us entertained, and like, he's a good ass storyteller. But I remember seeing this video now, because I remembered watching a video where like they were cutting off the chest, and I saw all his organs, and I saw the guy's bones and everything, and then I remember like seeing them cut out his heart. They literally, bro, they have no mercy. They don't feel nothing. The cartel, when they're doing this shit, bro, they literally feel nothing. Like they stuck his hand in his chest and cut out his heart and was literally holding it, bro, while it was still beating, and like the guy was still alive for a little bit, you feel me? And it's just crazy. Oh my god. Honestly, like, that video I do not recommend watching, unless like I was a little drunk at the time. I was buzzed at the time. I wasn't drunk, but I had some alcohol in me, so it didn't affect me that much. But now that I'm remembering it, and he was telling the story, and I'm just like, damn, that's fucking insane, bro. Like, I don't know how many of you guys like are like me, where you don't really find this shit, like, you could like handle the gory stuff, because you know a lot of people can't handle the gory stuff. So I don't know how many of you guys actually go look up this shit after you see it, but it was pretty crazy, to be honest with you. I don't remember what website he showed me it on, but there are a lot of websites for this kind of stuff. But hey, if you want to look it up, that's on you. Don't say I sent you. Don't come at me and say you fucking hate me after you see the video. But yeah, we're gonna keep doing these types of videos, so comment down below which ones you want me to do next, and we'll just keep running through them like basically almost every day, you feel me? But yeah, comment down below what you guys want me to react to next. Subscribe for new. Like this video if you enjoyed it. I'm out.
Sorry, God, I gotta go. Yeah, you know this ain't the old me. Try to keep it on the